fishing in weeds is really not as complicated as people want to believe. And you know, I know what it's like. Come in here, you make a pass through here, you hang up weeds on your hooks, and you think, oh geez, you know, it's too hard to fish in here. Well, I'll tell you what, this is where the fish is. The fish are. And if you choose to go out in that 10-foot of water in the spot I'm in right now, it's a great dinner walleye right there. If you choose to go out there in that 10 feet of water, there's no weeds and there's no fish. It's very, very important to understand why these fish are where they're at. And the reason they're in these weeds is because this is where all the bait fish is. Now out in 10 feet of water, right now you won't find any weeds. I'm in 8.5, and you can see the weeds on the graph. There's a really nice bunch of weeds here, and they come up to about 6 feet in some spots at the highest, and I'm able to go right over the top of them. That's the key to fishing the weeds. You don't got to be down in them. You can be right over the top. Now the way I'm doing that, and I'm just going to let that guy go. That's a dynamite walleye there. But the way I'm doing it is I'm just pulling a spinner over the top, and it's real simple. This is a crawler harness. It's just a Lindy crawler harness that comes in a 6-foot snell. It's pre-tied, and all you got to do is tie it on. But here's how you stay over the top of them. You just use a 1/4 ounce Lindy sinker. And what that sinker does is just bring it down enough that I can tickle the top of those weeds with just a simple cast. And I'm going to show you how I do this. All I really do is I just cast it out as far as I can, and that may only be 30 yards, probably not even that much, probably 20 yards. And then I just go ahead and I pull it, because I can go all by feel in here, because I'll know when I'm ticking the top of those weeds. Now, if I cast out too far or I let too much line out, I'll know, because I'm constantly going to be hanging up and dragging on the bottom. So that's all you really got to do. Remember, when you want to fish the weeds, fish just above them. That's how you're going to catch a lot of fish that are living in those weeds.